at the London Motorcycle Show, having a look at the new motorcycles and checking out new equipment that could be useful on our trip. Well, here we are again at the, where are we? At the London Motorcycle Show?
The XL Centre.
XL Centre, and looking at some of the very interesting motorcycle art that is on display here.
We've got a lot of bits and pieces here. I've been testing Alexis, and I'll give him a D- as far as recognising certain motorcycle parts. He just about recognised the clutch basket, but that's about it. It's a Honda Valdero 1000cc. You look good on it.
Yes, and it feels almost like being on a police motorcycle.
Honda Valdero.
I must say I prefer the little Valdero rather than the big one.
50 mile an hour or 60?
Maybe 60, 70.
It's looking a bit beginnerish. It looks like a beginner's machine.
But it's nice and light.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. I'll take one like this anytime.
Honda Trans Am 600cc Alexis.
Halfway between the two. The Kawasaki Versys. I tried this one a couple of years ago when it came out first. It was really uncomfortable, but they've made somehow improvements, you know, to the seating. So it's a lot better now.
You're talking, Alexis. It's a big girl's blouse bike. It looks very nice.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Joe.
Can you tell us a little bit about this Yamaha, what is it? It's a 10-hour 600.
XT660Z Tenere.
Why should Alexis buy one of these bikes in particular?
Because they're fantastic. As you just said, you probably had most things.
I had lots of other brands, and Yamaha was the most reliable one so far. The cheapest motorcycle I ever bought, and the most reliable.
The Tenere is fantastic. I mean, it's a very simple design they've taken. The XT, as you say, it's been in your bike, it's been in 3 or 4 other manufacturers. Very simple, basic engine. It does everything it needs to do with minimal fuss. It'll do something. The main difference with this one over your one, bigger tank, bigger range, little screen on them, which again helps with touring and things like that. Gearing is also slightly different as well. More geared for maybe longer, prolonged trips at higher speeds, go in front.
He knows his stuff, doesn't he, Alexis?
Yeah, and what I like about it is that you've kept it, you know, as a regular fork system.
That's it,
you know?
rather than
because
anything else.
I've noticed that the upside down forks, if it leaks, you know, then it all goes wrong. You have to get gators.
That's it. This is designed as a bike that, very simple fix. If you do decide to go trips around the world, whatever, say these 4 guys went around the world, a lot of stuff they had to do themselves. They had a lot of times had to run on leaded fuel.
Yeah.
Still run fine.
Really. Any thoughts about the cockpit?
The cockpit?
Yeah.
Well, it's got everything. It's got a CD player. It's a little bit dark, but I reckon it's alright. I quite like that. Got the speakers here, big speakers there.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is. I haven't got a clue what that is there.
That looks like the microwave.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is the car park. We're really enjoying the bike show, but we found that the garage is really interesting as well.
Well, it's quite an interesting show. We got to see some of the new motorcycles out this year. But I must say that being out here in the motorcycle park, it's almost a bit more exciting than in the show, because here you can see that motorcycles already have had some experience and have gone through some stuff, you know, and they have a story to tell.
A motorcycle 10, no need for any homeless motorcycle. Here we have a window so that in the morning and the evening you can peep inside, give your motorcycle a bedtime story.
And I must say, it must be love if you're looking after your motorcycle as much as this. No, it's okay.
Locked. Hello Alexis, I see you found a friend.
Gorilla locks.
Found a friend. He looks like the same species.
That's what I look like every morning. We also met some tour companies at the show to exchange traveling experiences.
See the curves? Yeah, they are nice. Has you got any video to see on there?
Well, it's my usual favorite, Yamaha 660 Tenere.
Have you patented these colours?
Yeah, they're registered in our name.
Registered in your name?
Kudu yellow, that is.
Oh, that's Kudu, yeah. You're Mr. Kudu?
No, I'm Mr. Lawrence, that's Mr. Kudu.
Oh, that's Mr. Kudu. What do you do?
We do global expeditions all over the world.
Right, on bikes like this?
Yeah, these are the bikes that we have a press flight to go around the world. Yeah.
I like your sat-nav. That's a marvellous little sat-nav.
Everybody loves our sat-nav. And we've not heard that one today at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either. This is not Crime Watch, although I have a mug here, a mug shot of Alexis Cardis, round the world traveller extraordinaire from Austria. He's been quite tempted by one of these English police BMW RT 1200 motorcycles with blue flashing lights on the front. I think they're very appealing. We could have one each. We'll see how far we can get. What do you think to these motorcycles, Alexis?
Actually, I just got another idea for a new paint scheme.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, something like this maybe.
You'd be able to get through traffic a lot easier.
Our ride to Dubai will all be on-road, but Jamal and I might be doing a little bit of off-roading on the way down there, so it's time to get some practice. We won't have to cross puddles like this in Saudi Arabia, but nevertheless this is good practice for dealing with tough terrain. I like the way all the trees beside the puddles are caked with mud. On the charity trip that I did to Syria last summer, we were delayed one evening in Turkey and ended up riding in the dark on surface which was very similar to that of a dirt track. But in case that happens again, this here will be good practice for us. Practicing off-road skills in the dark, however, is something that should only be done in the company of another rider. In case something happens, the other one can go and get help.
Still, Jamal is Jamal.
So we hope you enjoyed this episode and we'll keep you informed about further developments in our project. Thank you very much for watching.